The good thing about being a dental lab technician is there's always going to be a need for us. No matter what the economy does, people are still going to have to get crowns, bridges, veneers. So for us, there's some good security knowing that it's not just a fad or something that's coming and going. These are real needs that people have and that will always have a future. When a student comes through the school, we're going to show them from start to finish, the entire process. All the work that's done in the mouth is done in the dentist's office. So the doctor will go in there and grind down and prepare that patient's tooth and then take an impression that will then be sent to a dental lab. On our part, when we receive that impression, the first step we're going to do is pour up a model to recreate what that patient's mouth looks like. The first part of the process is recreating that tooth based on how it should fit in the mouth as far as a custom fit and make sure that it looks right. We'll do that in wax. Once we have that tooth waxed up, we will then take that and through a process of casting, we'll put that in an investment, heat up that investment, melt out the wax, and then replace that with molten metal or with all ceramic crown. The next process is we will break that out, sandblast and clean that, and prepare that to be stacked with porcelain. So the next step is we take that casting, that metal casting, and build glass basically on top of that to recreate what a natural tooth would look like. And that process, again, is very functional. We need to make sure that the tooth fits and looks right, and also that it looks good. It looks like it belongs in the mouth and looks like a real tooth. And that's our challenge, is to make a functioning, aesthetically pleasing looking crown that can then be shipped back to that dentist and placed in that patient's mouth. A dental lab technician is someone that needs to be able to use their hands. They need to be able to have that dexterity or the ability to work with something and create a very precise product. As a technician, you need to have some attention to detail. You need to be able to see the things that you need to match up with the rest of that mouth and make sure that that looks nice and natural. Ameritech College is a little different than what you would think of a college. You're not in large classrooms packed in with 100 other students listening to a lecture. You're set up on a bench like you would be in a dental lab. We try to recreate the workplace as much as we can. And we will lecture, we will do demonstrations, you will have textbooks and exams, but the majority of your time here at school will be spent hands-on working with the materials. The only way to learn to do this is to do it. Once graduating through the school, our students are then able to go out and find a job in a dental lab. Our job placement rate has historically been very, very high. We quite often actually will have a dental lab call us looking for employees. We do have career specialists that help you to get placed, but oftentimes students aren't having to look too far because we have already had labs call and ask for technicians. When I came through as a student, I had several options before I even graduated. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I can do to provide a nice living for myself and my family. And I've been able to find work and be able to enjoy a career that I've loved.